The Australian dollar rose to its highest point for 2 months, although the euro was stronger last night, so the trade-weighted index was steady today. But the currency's strength came despite a big drop in the terms of trade caused by both falling export prices and rising import prices. The terms of trade is the ratio of those two prices, and it's basically responsible for the fact that the currency is so strong, having doubled in 10 years. With China's economy now slowing, the terms of trade looks to have peaked, but there was no sign of that affecting the dollar today. And by the way, imported car prices are still falling. This chart of an index of imported cars is at its lowest level in more than a decade, so it's no wonder the local car makers are struggling. The share market is also doing very well. It's now gone up 4.7% since the start of the year. January is usually a good month for the share market, but this one is one of the best for many years. Today's gains were pretty much across the board, and among the best were Rio Tinto, Telstra and AMP. The big retailers, Woolworths and Wesfarmers, went backwards. It was a very strong session on global markets last night, especially in Europe, after more successful bond auctions there. That was despite the recent downgrades by Standard & Poor's. The Italian market jumped 2.5%, and in Asia this afternoon we saw the Japanese and Chinese markets rise by more than 1%. And finally, retailers are suffering as a result of weak retail sales, despite the fact that consumer spending is very strong. Now, usually they go together. So what's happening? The economists at Westpac who produced this chart reckon it's a huge amount of spending on overseas travel and online shopping. Basically two ways of spending Aussie dollars overseas. Makes sense. And that's finance.